Let's get your host back up here the rest of the night. Please welcome Josh Means.
One more time for Disablingham Lincoln, Logan Farr, everybody. He's got the top half of a centaur and the bottom half of a sewing table. All right, are you guys ready to get these roast battles started? I'm gonna need a lot more energy than that, you guys. This is one of the best lineups I've put together in a while. All right, I was gonna ask you guys again, but I like it. All right, let's welcome back my co-host, George Brett Olson, and our judges, Anthony Zuccaro, Alice Russo, and Logan Farr, back to the stage. We do have a very fun lineup for you guys, but one thing that I've heard, we do these roast battle shows at 3 or 4 different venues, and one thing I've heard a lot is that the Cobb's audiences always tighten up at the jokes. You guys don't like a lot of these jokes. I want you to know we're friends. Everybody on this show is, for the most part, friends. And
roast and love.
Yeah, everybody consented to this battle. You guys like consent here in San Francisco, right?
Yeah!
Make some noise for consent.
Yeah!
Thought it would be louder than that, but all right.
I think they like consent everywhere, Josh. Yeah.
Well, I was expecting a little extra here. But I feel like it would be fun to show you guys kind of how a roast battle should go by starting off with myself versus George. Do you guys want to see us battle to start this night off? All right, George, I'll let you decide. Do you want to go first or defer?
I'll go first.
All right.
All right, this rust-colored billy goat is Josh. Josh looks like a leprechaun whose lucky charms are just catalytic converters.
All right, George. George is a nice guy. He drove me here, and he's recently had a lot of videos go viral online. These aren't jokes. They're just the only reasons he got booked tonight. It's not because he's funny. He's got the comedic timing of his dad's throat cancer.
Josh, you look like God's rough draft of Conan O'Brien. Josh loves basketball. His favorite thing to do is watch his 2 black friends go one-on-one with his wife. Lots of double dribbling, you know what I mean?
George is a winemaker. Wine is also the sound he made when his sister drowned.
You're next, bitch. Fucking malnourished ketchup steak of a man.
What, are you gonna sweat over me? I might. George is into anime and pro wrestling, obviously, which is why he's built like a body pillow and has the face of Hulk Hogan now, brother.
Josh looks like... Josh looks like that Amish guy that got kicked out because he couldn't raise enough barns. Or churn butter. Fuck.
George's dad was a math teacher. Did they ever solve for that extra lump in his neck?
Josh... Okay, what does Josh's kids and his car have in common? I don't know, but he doesn't have custody of either.
All right, George has been having a lot of videos go viral, and none of us think that he's gonna make it last. This is your chance to shine, George. Pressure makes diamonds, and your knees are 24 karat. All right, that's our battle. Make some noise for us, everybody. All right, let's go to the judges. Logan Farr, you look ready to say something. Who do you got taking this battle?
Nah, this was a fun battle. I love you both. George, your pacing was like your heart rate just all over the place. stopping at weird moments. Should probably get it checked out. This is a fun battle between the top and the bottom. Josh was battling the kid who keeps stealing his lunch. Nah, I like this one, but I think, George, you started strong, but then your pacing got fucked up and you had to keep like pretending to read your notes. We all know you can't read. Yeah, I think Josh took this one.
I did book the judges, so that might be on me. Anthony Zuccaro, who do you got taking this battle?
Yeah, George, your phone was kind of like your fridge. You kept checking it even though there was nothing in there. This was a fun battle. I love a battle that looks like the number 10. It's beautiful. It was like Jay and Silent Bob on Tubi. It's fantastic. This is amazing. I said earlier there are two ghosts of Confederate soldiers. Josh is divorced, so he actually did secede from a union. That's a history joke, everyone. George looks like the entire cast of The Big Lebowski in one person. It's crazy. It looks like if Peter Dinklage was full size. Peter Dinklage, if you will. But yeah, I think George, you kept looking at ChatGPT or whatever. Yeah, I think just with a picture of Josh, like Conan ? But
He's
yeah,
just looking at his followers going up.
and his blood pressure. Yeah, I think Josh, even though Josh had some extremely, the throat cancer stuff was, I've seen funnier battles with cancer, but I think Josh did get this one because he did book me. So, make some noise for Josh, everybody.
Oh yeah. Closing thoughts. I'm sorry, the woman's vote doesn't count, but Alice Russo, who do you got taking this battle?
Yeah, this is like a battle between someone with a tapeworm and the tapeworm who's eating all his nutrients. I agree with both of these guys. I think, George, you probably started off a lot stronger than Leprechaun and the catalytic converter. I don't know what a catalytic converter is, but it just makes sense. But then, Josh, I think he came back. I really like the sulfur and extra lump in his neck. That was really good. I appreciate a good cancer joke as the recipient of many of them. So I'm also going to give it to Josh. Well done.
Hell yeah, everybody. All right, one more time for George Olson, your winner, me. That's how the battle's going to go. Are you guys ready to meet your first battlers of the night? All right.
All right, everybody, give a warm welcome for Spencer Devine.
One of our veteran battlers, Spencer Devine. And he is taking on a newcomer. This is his first time roast battling with us. Everybody make some noise for McCaskill! This feels like an episode of Sinners. It's not an episode, but... All right, Mac, I'm going to let you decide. It's your first time. Do you want to go first or defer?
Sure.
Do you know what both of those words mean?
Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're here to speak to the congregation here. To lay this piece of shit to rest. Spencer Devine, the name reminds you of the place that he was conceived, that shitty store in the mall. Spencer's. There's nothing divine about this motherfucker. And I will tell you from the scripture, true comedy isn't going on stage in the presence of unfunny. It is going through the stage in spite of it. And this motherfucker has been doing it for 34 years. With a face that looks like he's 54 and a bank account that looks like he's 17.
I didn't get that, but I think I'm going to hell. I don't understand. I get it, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. I call this the battle of who Fox News thinks is stealing from the Walgreens and who is definitely stealing from the Walgreens. Let me tell you about Mac. Mac is a 15-year Marine veteran turned stand-up comic. Wow. Yeah, give it up for that.
I'm very used to dead bodies.
There's actually a lot of crossover between the two. He still bombs regularly, but just adults now. But he's a teacher too, but coincidentally they also have the same motto as the Marines of no child left behind.
Again, I am speaking to the congregation. As we learned in, please get your books out. Turn to debauchery, chapter 6, verse 9. Verily, verily, I say unto he who dwelleth in a small tent and smoketh much green herb shall live in a constant fog. And this man has lived in a fog for way too long, ladies and gentlemen. I'm fucking angry tonight. I had to come all the way up here from fucking Palo Alto, pay that high gas price to come speak with a fucking homeless man. This is some bullshit. My people didn't make the decision that we made in the Marine Corps to come out here to fucking serve this shit. As I regress. He says he has a girlfriend. Wow. He works at a dispensary. I don't know if you know that. You can put two together. She ain't in love. She just wants the weed.
Thank you, key and no appeal. Ooh, a homeless joke? Never heard that before. Okay, if I had $1 for every time I've heard a homeless joke, that would be so fucking helpful. So just hook a brother up after the show. Thank you. Mac's online handle is Mac's Viral Thoughts, which is also what we call any woman dirty enough to sleep with him. It's so traumatizing, he probably gives them PSTDs. Okay? Mac is so bald. Mac is so bald, his Instagram homepage looks like an ad for Lindor truffles. That's it.
One more, please. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the collection plate will, Brother Johnson, go ahead and get the collection plate. We're going to be going around collecting plating tonight so we can get him a new tent. We want him to be able to be satisfied in his life, to move from one corner to the next. I suggest that we can move him to LA with the rest of the unfunded people. Can I get an amen? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brian McMorning after. Mac has the energy of someone who has to ask other black people if he can say the N-word. Okay, he's black, but I've always felt like he's like the reverse of the movie White Chicks. He's just some Virgo bitch named Kendra in blackface, smoking matcha blunts and sipping on Skinny Girl Hennessy. That's it. Are you out?
Thank you very much. Thank you.
One more time for this battle.
Wow.
That was a great battle. Can I get a hallelujah?
We got post-apocalypse Malone and signs all his cousin's car loans.
Alice, who do you got taking this battle?
I think God abandoned both of you long ago. Mac, I really love experimental stuff. I don't know if the format was really worked for a roast battle, but I really appreciated it. Thank you, sir.
This felt like Black Church versus Meth Church.
I feel like you both somehow work at the same Chevron at night. Like,
I'm gonna give it to Spencer just because he had more of the tags that landed with the audience, like the key and no appeal, the PSTDs. Yeah, but well done for your first time. That was great. That was a great battle.
Anthony, Zuccaro, who you got taking this battle?
This was a great battle between preacher versus cult leader. This is also a great example of just because it's original doesn't mean it's good. There's a lot of stuff no one has ever tried before, probably for a reason. I certainly felt like church service because I was like, when is this shit gonna end? I need a wafer or something. This was expired Harvey Milk versus Lack Thought. I love Spencer. Spencer grave robs all of his outfits, by the way. Spencer, I loved you in the movie Weapons. That was only for me. Thank you. I love watching Spencer perform because it proves I'm not the only one that can see him. To me, Spencer looks like Bigfoot's agent. These photos are blurry. I will not stand for this. He also looks like a gay lion. Which gives a whole new meaning of pride.
He looks like Shaggy, and he looks like the hotel manager that did it.
It looks like if Spencer takes off his mask, it's him. Okay, yeah. So I think I'm gonna give that one to Spencer. He had higher highs in this one. Spencer, everybody.
Spencer. Logan, Farr, the disabled vote doesn't count, but who do you got taking
Hell
this
yeah.
battle?
This felt like a battle between old homeless and new homeless. Like this felt like the battle of like a pastor hosting an NA meeting. He's just sick of it.
And we got Pyramid Scheme and believes in pyramids.
Yeah. I like this battle, Nick. I thought it was unique. You had some good pops, but Spencer kind of pieced you up. But every time you ended, I was like, like I was fucking excited. No, it was good, but yeah, Spencer kind of pieced you up on this one.
All right, everybody, one more time for Mac, and your winner, Spencer Devine.
Give it up for this guy. Aww.
Kiss.
Damn. Honestly, he won. He won.
Go.
All right, we're gonna get your next battle started. You guys ready for your next fucking battle? All right, come up to stage right now. He's a little new to roasting, but he's great. Give it up for Topher.
Opponent making her way from Roast Battle, Chicago. Make some noise for Natalie Whalen! Natalie, since you're visiting, I'll let you decide. You want to go first or defer?
I'll go first.
Natalie's going first. Topher's going second. Everybody make some noise for this battle!
They say that hair grows, they say that hair holds memories. Topher Rowe has been growing his out because he doesn't want to forget the days where everybody else was the same height as him.
Long time ago. Natalie looks like when she queefs, pixie dust shoots out of her pussy. And she said that she was unemployed for 4 months, but really they were just relocating bakeries from one tree to the other.
Topher plays a lot of poker and he's actually pretty good. He's got a great poker face when you can't see him from over the table.
You get all forehead, baby. Thank you, transgendered Harry Potter. Natalie definitely looks like she used to wear a cape in elementary school. Now she just used Hogwarts spells to get rid of her STDs.
You looking through my window? I wish that San Francisco had tunnels for foot traffic, not just I think that Topher is the guy to do it, to build these tunnels, not just because he traffics feet, but he can dig. His name rhymes with gopher, and he's Mexican.
Part of the cartel. I'll fucking stab you.
Can somebody walk me home?
I can stab her with a fucking toothpick and she'd bleed out, you know? Natalie's about 10 pounds away from being part of the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
When Topher has a crush, he humps their leg.
Ankles.
I'm sorry that I make all these short jokes. It's just so easy to punch down.
Yeah, Natalie, she's not just a comedian. She also plays the guitar. But for some reason, the only 3 chords she knows how to strum is G-A-E. Yeah. It must be hard to find a real nice guy, especially when you're got the body of an underdeveloped 11-year-old.
At least I know how to spell gay. This last joke?
I think that was the last.
Topher used to be a traveling break dancer. Traveling because every time he broke danced in a city, the local mall would ban him.
Yeah, I thought that was my last
Oh,
joke.
yeah,
I'll just say Natalie looks like the kind of girl that sat in the outfield playing with bugs with no friends.
He's looking out my window.
Hell yeah, I know.
Journaling. Okay, cool.
Give up this battle right now.
It's a great battle of 2 people transitioning separate ways.
I feel like we got like Danny Trejo and Trader Joe's Ho. You know what I mean?
So like an OnlyFans model and her medium spender.
We got Yelp essay and just essay. How do you guys have the same hair? Like what?
How is his better? How are his tits also better? And her dick. Like, what? All right. Let's go to the judges. Logan, Farr, who do you got taking this battle?
See, this one was a hard one for me to judge because Topher, you were more consistent in the beginning, but Natalie had the way bigger pop screen, the only jokes I actually remembered. And so like that was hard for me. But then also Topher, if you guys don't know, Topher is short for Christopher, and he's also short for a person. Honestly, Topher, it was kind of crazy. You were also short on jokes. No, I like this battle a lot, but I have to give it to Natalie. She had the poker face and the humps her leg, cracked me up to no end. Those hit the funny bone for me, so Natalie, I think you took this one. It's fantastic.
One vote for Natalie. Alice Russo, who do you got taking this battle?
Great battle between Papi and papillomavirus. I don't know. You guys obviously prepared. That was very nice to see. There was nothing left field like we just had before. I think both of you did good. I think Natalie, I agree, had the bigger pops. The humps their leg was really good, man. And the poker face also really good. But yeah, well done to both of you. I'm gonna give it to Natalie as well.
Hell yeah, 2 votes for Natalie. Anthony, the cable doesn't matter, but closing thoughts.
I didn't want to vote in a meaningful way for this anyway. Jesus Christ, guys! This was a great battle between 2 third-string Manson followers. They weren't good enough for like the Sharon Tate and all that, but they were in the car. Jesus Christ, it just was uncomfortable. So that whole thing. I mean, Topher looks like he teaches special ed guitar. You're up here with a fake name, and she's gonna give you a fake number.
He works for Guitar Center.
I wish you actually would have interrupted me on that one. Yeah, it's any comedian with a stage name, I just assume they're on the run. It's like a totally different kind of tour. They tell people they're on the road, but really they're just fleeing persecution.
It's totally different.
What else do I have? Topher Rowe sounds like a frat house on Sesame Street. I knew you were gonna lose this battle when you spent your whole life trying to write that stage name. Of course you weren't gonna write a good joke in less time.
Topher looks like he barbecues unnecessarily, and like Natalie's the one that always calls the cops.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give this to Ben Shapiro's sister.
Way too small tits for that joke.
Yeah, but this reformed horse killer gets the ballot.
Hell yeah, everybody. All right, one more time for Topher, and your winner, Natalie Whalen. Good job, both you guys. Are you guys having fun? Hell yeah, it's been a fun show. Now is a good time to let you guys know that this show is brought to you by Roken, Bay Area-based solventless cannabis company. So check them out after the show. They're going to have a little booth when you guys walk out. Are you guys ready to meet our co-main event for the night?
Oh, come on.
All right, this first guy coming up, very funny. One of our best up-and-comers. Make some noise for Donovan Robertson!
On stage right now, she's a veteran, hella funny. Give it up for Emily
All right, Donovan, I'm gonna let you decide. You wanna go first or defer? All right, ladies first. So you're gonna go first? No, okay. Emily's going first, Donovan's going second. Everybody make some noise for your co-main event.
All right, give it up for my adopted son, everybody. When me and Donovan exchanged info, he said, let me know if you have any questions. I'm black, which seems like something he needs to clarify since he visits schools as a part of a scared gay program.
I like Emily, man. I like Emily. She has a lot of confidence. Emily has the confidence of a woman who's clearly never seen how she looks under fluorescent lighting. No, that's me. Emily is attractive. She's easily the most attractive prostitute at the truck stop. Give it up for Lot Lizzie McGuire.
That was a wild one, bro, because you look like rim job Marley from the front and malnourished Whoopi Goldberg from the back. Donovan has spent so much time with white people that when seasoning hits a pan, he flinches. He's the type of guy who just brings charcuterie to a black barbecue.
Hey, put some charcuterie on the grill? That shit fire, bro. You gotta try that shit. She doesn't season her food, so she's not invited to cookout ever.
You seem like the kind of guy who would be intimidated by my strap-on, to be honest. Donovan doesn't have street cred. He just has LinkedIn endorsements. And he looks like a youth pastor who just like gets closer to the choir boys by like pushing slam poetry on them. You know what I mean?
Give it up for Kim Possible if she fucked the naked mole rat Rufus. Emily's lips are hella thin. Yeah, she doesn't have dick-sucking lips, it's more meth-smoking lips.
I guarantee you I suck better dick than you, my dude.
You can have that. It's interesting. She has the look of Shaun White in the body of his snowboard.
If you Google Donovan, a picture of him just pops up next to diverse friend who loves hiking and craft IPAs.
More of a Pilsner guy, but okay.
That's surprising, honestly. Just because Donovan's eyes are so far apart, he can look for his real father and Trader Joe's at the same time. They're actually so far apart, they make his divorced parents seem closer.
Well, your parents divorced too, so we both got abandonment issues.
My dad's still around, though.
I have a dad and a stepdad. I'm in the 99th percentile of black father. I have a surplus of black fathers. It's crazy. This is a true story. So Emily's ex-boyfriend got blackout drunk, stole her car, and had sex with a man in it. God, kind of make, like, it's fucked up. Like, to be fair, if I dated Emily, I would be questioning my sexuality too. It's ironic because she called her car Herbie, but her ex got fully loaded. And she still stayed with him. Isn't that crazy? Give it up for Lindsay Low Standards.
This was a very fun battle. One more time.
I feel like we're on a bad episode of The View. I'm sorry.
This was a fun battle between Brittany Griner's little sister and my little sister.
They both look like they're from the WNBA. I'm not
It looks like a battle between a girl and the guy her boyfriend picked out for them.
We got needs SPF 50 and has never listened to 50.
Donovan, you had that one. I'm going to be honest. She looks like Kim Probable. All right. Got anything else, George? All right, I'm going to go to the judges. Anthony, who do you got taking this battle?
I look at the stage right now. Looks like a polycool. That's fun. This was a great battle between the anime club president and vice president. It was says the N-word in public versus says the N-word in private. And it's not what you think. This was a great anti-drug improv troupe. Emily, you were super mean to this black student union president. But, you know, Emily always has a lot of respect for her opponents. Just before the battle, she told me, I'm sorry, I want to get this right, he's one of the good ones.
Hey, we got Carlton Banks and this hippie stinks, you know what I'm saying?
Get Logan up there, and this is a college brochure. It's fun. Yeah, this is actually one of the tougher battles to judge of the night. I think just a very slight edge to Emily for me, but I'm going to go with Emily on this
One vote for Emily. Alice Russo, who do you got taking this battle?
Oh man, it's really close. This is like Emily and Donovan are like two characters from one of those remakes of Mean Girls they didn't need to make. Like, it was really close. You guys both had some really good. The LinkedIn endorsements was good. But I don't know, man. As an insecure woman, something about the woman that's never seen what she looks like under fluorescent light. Like I got so triggered by that, man. It looked into my soul. I don't know. It was super close, but I think I'm gonna give it to Donovan just on that.
Oh yeah. And for the first time tonight, a third vote matters.
This decides it right here, guys.
Logan Farr, piss somebody off. Who do you got taking this battle?
I'm taking the black vote, okay.
No. Don't channel your dad.
No, this felt like a battle between old black and new black. I love knowing you guys could switch outfits and look the same. This felt like the best inner city school teacher roasting her worst student. Emily, from the side, you have the posture of one of those aliens from Men in Black. Donovan, I'm not going to say anything because I want my car to stay where it's at.
Emily looks like she teaches breakdancing math.
What's Donovan gonna do to your car? Refinance it?
No, I thought this battle was a lot of fun. This was very hard to pick. Lot Lizzie from Donovan cracked me up, but the Trader Joe's one for Emily is the one that got me. So Emily, I think I'm picking you on this one.
Emily gets to win, Emily!
One more time, Donovan Robertson, and your winner, Emily Rudolph. That was two of our best battlers. That was a lot of fun. How are we gonna follow that?
Fucking main event time is how we're gonna follow
It's the
that
main
shit.
event, you guys. Are you guys ready for a title match?
Said I'll get ready for a title match!
Go ahead.
All right, your first battler coming up the stage. He was last year's MVP. He just got back from the fucking mothership. From the Bay, I want you guys to make it fucking loud for Noah Guerrero!
and his opponent. She won a tournament last year to be crowned the champion. She's one of the best roast battlers we got. Everybody put your hands together for the very funny Alisha Dhillon! Alisha, you're the champ. I'll let you decide. Would you like to go first or defer? All right, Noah's gonna go first. Alicia's going second. Everybody make some noise for your championship main event.
All right, I just want to start the battle by saying, as you can all tell, Alisha is a cunt. Yeah, this is just a battle between a school shooter and a sister that made me like this. Yeah, Alisha looks like Cruella from 107-11 Dalmatians.
I'm thrilled to be here, you guys. It's not every day I get to battle my little sister. You guys might recognize Noah from staring into your bedroom window last night.
All right, give it up for Bamala Harris. Yeah, Alisha is from Fiji, which is convenient because she's just like the water. Expensive, not worth it, and has bad pH.
That's funny. I loved you in the Jungle Book. We're lucky Noah could actually join us. He's been pretty busy shooting the new Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Twink. All right,
that was a good one, Hindi Luhu. Yeah, Alisha looks like she takes her daddy's money and dick at the same time.
Wow, Noah, your energy is electric. The first time I met Noah, I thought he was the mic stand. But Noah is here tonight to remind us that the fight against AIDS continues.
Alisha, you sound like Siri's bitchy sister. Hey Alisha, shut the fuck up.
I kind of look like Noah's mom, so this is therapeutic. You get it.
It's traumatizing.
Everybody makes fun of Noah for being so scrawny, but it's not funny, it's serious. If Noah gets any thinner, he could lose his period. All right, I'll wrap it up. Noah's late for his interview at Hot Topic.
Yeah, Alisha, you look like you would arrange your own divorce. All right, Alicia's the only person I know that brings a carpet to yoga class. Yeah, Alisha looks like she makes her pets get their eyebrows done.
All right, for the main event, everybody.
We got Meth Head Aladdin and OnlyFans versus Jasmine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this battle looked like it started over a DoorDash order.
Fucking Raisin Russell Brand over here. I don't know.
All right, let's just go to the judges. Logan Farr, what do you got taking this battle?
I don't think this battle was close. It was cool to see Alisha battle her fourth miscarriage. No, it's like looks like a picture of before and after plastic surgery. Like Noah, if you got tits, you could be hot. Noah, you look like if you turn fast, you turn into a crow. Fuck you guys, that was good. No, I like this battle. I think Noah had two of my favorite jokes, but Alisha was way more consistent. So I have to give this one to Alisha.
One vote for Alisha. Anthony Zuccaro, who do you got taking this battle?
This was a great high school production of Aladdin. This looked like two crows fighting over a nickel. It was fun. It was Alisha versus one of her eyebrows. When Alisha first saw Noah, she was like, oh my god, body goals. One of my favorite, it wasn't even a joke, one of my favorite jokes was when Alisha said Noah's energy is electric. I just thought that was so funny because Noah practices his jokes in other people's homes. That's why he sounds like that. He doesn't want to wake them up. Noah didn't hop the fence to get into this country. He turned sideways.
Noah looks like he roofies chalky milk.
Thanks, George. Actually, George, I had one for you earlier that I forgot to say. You look like Heisenberg and the Hindenburg. Maybe I should have left it unsaid. Speaking of jokes that were better left unsaid, Noah, your first joke did not go that well. You called her a cunt out the gate. They didn't even know her yet. They would have agreed with you. No, I'm kidding.
Save that one for the third joke.
Save that when we've heard her talk before. Yeah, I think Alisha kind of bodied you in this one. Sorry about that.
All right, 2 votes for cunt Kardashian.
And still,
Shut up, hang on. Alice Russo, you're gonna take this better.
It's fine, you can skip me, it's fine. No. This is like an ad for before and after a smoothing hair serum. You also both look like you bullied me in high school. You both had some really, the Jungle Book I liked. Noah's Gonna Lose His Period, so good. The bad pH from the Fiji water. So good. No, I love the thing you started doing with like her being like a bitchy mom housewife, but I feel like that came towards the end and I really wanted that to kind of be the whole way through. I do agree that Alisha was more consistent, so I'm gonna give it to her. But great battle, guys.
All right, everybody, one more time for Noah Guerrero. And your winner, still the champion, everybody, Alisha Dhillon! Keep it going for her. All right, that was our last battle, but that is not how we end our shows here at Roast Battle Bay Area. We end all of our shows roasting people from the audience. Is there anybody out there that would like to come up, get roasted by myself, George, the judges, and any of the battlers? Whoever said yes, come on down.
We got one
You already said yes? Come on. We love consent here. We agreed on that earlier, right? All right, come on. You're so much closer. That works out way better. Come on up.
Oh
yeah.
Give it up for this Minecraft streamer.
oh yeah, give it up for hiking is my personality.
This Animal Crossing guard. We know. We see your hair.
What other autistic traits do you have? First, what is your name?
Michaela.
Michaela, what do you do for work?
I don't work.
Okay, hell yeah. Autistic trait number 2.
Unemployed. Yeah. It's probably the time blindness.
I feel like you have an OnlyFans where you open up Funko Pops.
With your feet.
She's still in high school.
That would explain the unemployed. You just gonna
That
let me
makes sense,
have.
yeah. How'd you get in tonight? Okay.
Right on.
So we're back in, fellas.
You look like your diet is 90% Go-Gurts. Like the yogurt things, the squishy yogurt things.
I loved it. That was
He's
good.
also built like a go-gurt.
Yeah, same color.
Are they dressing like golf players in high school nowadays? Like you look like you're about to hit the U.S. Open. That's
Like disc golf version, you know?
You look like your make-a-wish would be to meet Ellen.
You look like someone rubbed a key lime vape and you came out of it. So you're in high school, what do you want to do with your life? Do you know yet?
That's
Nice.
a state communication.
Just
I dropped out of that.
to be a canary in the coal mine for that, I did that. So you might want to pick something else. Because I'm 32 and I'm a bright fucking
This is his best credit. This is what he's got going.
He's slowly turning into a Batman villain, I'm not gonna lie.
You look like you wear your dad's clothes just to smell his smell when he's gone.
He's over
Yep.
there.
He's here.
Good work, mate.
Oh, Spencer, 500 feet. Spencer, 500 feet.
Spencer, she's still in high school. You gotta leave.
No, I just want to say, I'm so sorry that stingray killed your father. That's all.
It's not going to get better than that.
My condolences.
I'm here for the congregation. Make sure that all you white people are making it home safe tonight. Don't forget, we still got that can drive going for Spencer.
She said her father's here. You can't be this close to her.
All right, make some
All right.
noise for her.
All right, everybody, make some noise for my camera. Thank you, Cam. You were fantastic.
Bass Pro Shop chic, you know?
Good luck with SF stage. Who else wanted to come up here?
Yeah,
Somebody else.
Can we get someone who isn't an absolute angel, please?
Come on up here. I see you waving your hand back there. Come on
Who's not a
up.
cartoon character?
Who's the biggest piece of shit here? Like this? You going up? All right, come on up.
George, did you not see me just call somebody else up?
All right, never mind.
We'll get you, we're for sure gonna get to you in a minute. We won't skip you. We gotta get to this beautiful woman. Come on up here. Wait.
She has to get up here quick. She has an orange cart to go back to.
How much are the elotes?
I love you, Moana. It was great.
She has an only flans.
What do you do for work? Okay, hell yeah. What's her name? We didn't get it. Anna? Hell yeah.
Damn, sorry for an Anna in here. Go fuck yourself.
Sassy right out the gate.
You guys have anything for Anna?
Stop getting hot people up here just so you can talk to them.
That wasn't the goal. That wasn't the goal.
George, I said no cartoon characters and you brought up Moana. Like, this is not good. We need less Anna.
That is my fault. He was trying to call up that cartoon over there.
George, you started putting less on the plate, okay?
All right, sure, hey man.
I bet the woman's end of her hair smells like toilet water.
This is why you lost the battle.
That's the best joke you said all night.
I mean, the spray was the best. That was
I
nice.
lost because he's a Jew and you are a Jew too.
You lost because your battle lasted 40 days and 40 nights.
I see someone knows the scripture.
All right.
This is a great battle between Catholic Mass and Latin Mass. No, fuck me. Okay, I'm going home.
Dora, what have you been exploring lately?
Do you got any hobbies? Something you like to do for fun?
I play softball.
Okay, you play softball.
George is built like he plays softball.
Yeah. Literally like 20 pounds away from looking like a lesbian.
20 pounds away? What?
No.
George, you look like my aunt's roommate, so.
George, you're an undercut away from looking like a lesbian.
All right, we're not making fun of George. We're making fun of Anna.
Yes, we are. He looks like Heisenberg and the Hindenburg. Okay.
What's your name?
Anna.
Sorry, what? What? It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Anna, you look like you cheat on your boyfriend and then blame him for it.
Yeah, you look like you cheat on a boyfriend.
You look like a bitch. I'm sure you're really not.
Here's her boyfriend.
What the fuck? You're supposed to be at my house fucking watching my dog, man. What the fuck are you doing here? Well, the last time you paid someone in advance, fucking shit. No, nothing. Okay,
Yeah,
here we
no.
go.
Yeah.
Topher trying to rover joke.
Make some noise for Anna, please.
Yeah, one more time for Anna, everybody.
Do it for Anna. Thank you, Anna.
Lovely Anna. Subscribe to our OnlyFans. All right, come on up here, sir.
Again, no more Pixar main stage.
Well, we do got one of the villains from Despicable Me, so sorry about that one, Anthony.
Somehow Groot and the Minion at the same time.
I'm so happy we brought back the little homies.
Hell
We got
yeah.
an extra from Uncut Gems up here. Yeah.
I do appreciate you closing the hookah lounge to come out and enjoy the show.
He owns the vape shop she's gonna work at.
Everybody give it up for DJ Khaled. After Olympic.
Another
It's
one.
amazing what he's
Yeah,
done.
no, I do like how Mac just keeps trying another one, for sure.
He's
That is
persistent.
great.
Pull your pants up, you heathen.
Bro, you got a neck roll on you. Back of your head looks like Andre the Giant.
This is Mr. Nationwide up here.
You look like you got that necklace because gold that you can afford will turn your neck green.
You look like your facial hair is based on your favorite punctuation mark.
He looks like he only drinks Jose Cuervo.
What's your name?
Chris,
What do you do for a living, Chris?
inventory specialist.
Sells drugs.
No, that's works in a
Ounces
warehouse.
and grams, folks. Ounces and grams.
You look like Cold Stone Steve Austin.
Spencer Devine.
More like Cold Stone Steve Oster.
You look like a photo negative of our Reverend up here.
Goddamn right. From one bald-headed man to another, you did it wrong, brother. That shit looks like you couldn't fuck Jesus Christ.
You look like every guy that like fixes cars on Discovery Channel.
You look like if you bend over, you look just like that globe that Trump was rolling.
Chris, your parole officer's being really mean to you right now.
All right, Chris, we'll get you out of here. We'll get one more person up here. Thanks, Chris. Do we have one more person that wants to come up here? Preferably Is she ugly? I see that he has a mohawk, George. Shut up. It's her birthday. And that guy's drunk and like weaving back and forth. Birthday girl, come on up. Like, come on up. I can't say no to a birthday. Or a woman.
He's pulling up her tits right now. Come on.
Leave him out. It's your birthday. That's the suit. Oh yeah, you know, come on up. He'll walk you.
Okay.
This guy's trying to get birthday pussy. He's like, I'll walk you to the stage. It's fine.
Yeah, keep in mind they do have a show tomorrow night, so let's hurry up. I don't know why this is taking.
Josh, how did you end up just pulling up like every single Disney princess? She's literally picking your dress.
It's Snow White powder.
I'm so happy the staff could lead her up here by her nose.
You look like you left a bad Yelp review for your lip filler.
It's Elsa from My Eggs Are Frozen. Okay, let it go. He's got good eggs.
What's your name?
I'm Christina.
Christina, what do you do for a living?
I own a medical home health care agency and I take care of 600 blind people.
Rich.
Can you stop taking care of them? Your nipples are harder than the N-word Spencer's gonna drop on the way home.
You look like you make a coke dealer's fucking night, man. I'll tell you that. Yeah, well, I usually come out from the back, so.
He's usually in the kitchen.
Gross all around.
We got Maleficent, Angelina Jolie, everyone.
She looks like she walks into the liquor store, the guy behind the counter just grabs the Marlboro Reds.
You look like you sell cocaine on Etsy.
Live, laugh, lines.
You look like your waiter gives you your food with the throw-up bag. Oh, that was the line? Fucking throw-up bag, guys.
That was so far. Spencer, what do you got? I can see something's coming in.
Spencer, you're not allowed to be this close to a woman. You remember what the cop said.
You look like you need to read HOA regulations before you can come.
What's your name, ma'am, again?
Christina.
Christina, I remember that 100%. Christina took her friends to a roast battle for her birthday so that they understand why she always tells them fat in their outfits.
Give it up for her mother.
You look like you look like your kids cut themselves.
They cut themselves off from her.
My kids love
Bitch, I'll cut you.
It looks like that might have been your boyfriend or husband, whoever you gave me away. I'll try and make a San Francisco joke. One more time for a Beetlejuice transition.
We got to do one more.
Someone use a line of cocaine to get her off stage.
All right, Christina, we'll meet you in the bathroom.
Hell yeah.
One more time for Christina. It's her birthday. Hell yeah, George.
Has a boner.
George is famous now. That's...
Her life and lips are fulfiller. You know what I mean? Oh, that was great.
I've never seen someone take a more inconvenient path off the stage. What in God's name?
All right, Mohawk, get up here.
Let's go, dude. Oh yeah.
We're gonna end with the Mohawk guy.
Oh my God.
Oh, you should have here that way. God damn.
I'm surprised you didn't snip the seat.
I kind of want to know your name and your nickname. What's your name and nickname?
My name is Cecil Cole. My nickname is Captain Cole.
Captain Cole, what do you do?
I'm a concierge physical therapist.
You look like a created player in Tony Cup Pro Skater.
You look like the bouncer at Narnia.
You look like you pro wrestle at a kid's gymnasium.
You look like Scam Margera.
I like that growing hair in the only part of your head that it can grow.
You look like a guy who won't shut the fuck up about festivals.
We got
Bottle Rock looks like the reason your dad lost custody.
We got the security guard from the local fucking glory hole.
Hell yeah. Other comics, just a note. Think of what you're going to say before you walk out here.
Exactly. We got 4 beers after.
Well, no, he thought of it off stage with stutters and everything. Spencer, hit him.
And this is the cruelest thing I can say. You look like an open mic comedian.
You look like if Spencer got it together.
That was drug rug on drug rug crime right there.
I guarantee you said, this isn't locally sourced Fent.
You are the first person that's come up here that's had this many comics ready to say something about that.
He shaved his pubes for this and put them on his head.
You look like you skydived to Amber Alerts. What?
You look like what George sees in the mirror when he's feeling himself.
Your beard is made of pubes, you fucking weirdo. I love you.
You look like Heisenberg ate the Hindenburg.
You already did it and it didn't work.
This is the third time you said that.
You look like you got to drop your kid off for softball practice 3 blocks away.
Well, he loved that.
He's not allowed to run the softball fields.
Or his kids.
You look like you did ayahuasca in Peru. The shirt is giving Peru. I don't know.
You look like a camp counselor that's not allowed to camp counsel anymore.
You look like you wear Heelys to court.
You look like you really enjoy American X.
What happened to you?
American History X?
I do too.
Did you change?
Yeah, bitch, I got a job, you fat fuck. It's crazy I gotta come all the way up here to fucking roast these pieces of shit. Fuck.
Did you think you were bombing because of the blazer? The green shirt's gonna get him.
Right.
Everybody's gonna love this.
This is what the pastor does with all the donations. It's green.
That's fucking nice coming for a fucking leprechaun over here.
Hell yeah. Okay, leprechaun in the hood? What are you talking about?
I just don't want you to pinch me, you fucking faggot.
All right, leprechaun Vic.
That's the most green he's had on him.
You look like at midnight the gypsy's curse wears off and you turn back into a hacky sack.
All right, everybody, one more time for, what was your name again? Cecil Cole? One more time for Cecil Cole, everybody. Weird fucking name. What the fuck are you doing? Don't ever do that again. Miss, I'm sorry for that. That's not my friend, but I apologize
This
for
is
him.
not a
That was
hardcore.
retarded.
And for a guy that size, that was like base jumping.
That's crazy. I'm surprised he made it. I wish he didn't, but for legal purposes, I'm glad he did. You guys, one more time for Cobb's Comedy Club, letting us do this stupid show once a month. I'll be selling merch if you guys want to buy a towel or stickers. They don't make sense, but please come buy one. Thank you guys so much. Have a good night. Get home safe. Happy birthday to the last lady with the tits.
Hardest out, and I say that reluctantly, cause it should go without saying, but y'all play it dumb. Far as these rappers go, I'm not fearing none. Cold flow is cold in any genre with any combination. Shoot like that boy sponsor, I'm Under Armour. Reach you down, the arms crossed and covered like you was from Wakanda. God's favorite accumulated a ton of karma.